Greetings in the name of His Imperial Majesty. The eye, simple. Mad sound for real, you know what I mean? Checking in, you know what I mean, with another reasoning, you know. But there a while ago, I watch a video on YouTube. But true, me never pay my bill. The commercial them come in, you know. So I tell myself I'm not gonna pay my bill now for a couple months well. So I can see what kind of advertisement them a put on them things yeah. How them a program the people them. And I guess the advertisement help the creator them forget monetize or them get them pay out of that. So I say, alright, I'm not gonna be a selfish person. I go take off the me not gonna pay my bill and make them cut it off. Simple. So me enjoy the rest side. Cause years me have it like that, the YouTube premium. So you not get no commercial in the video them when you watch them. You see me? I'm there a while ago and a commercial come on and it show some people a ball and it's all about this thing we are going right now, the plan thing. Yeah. And they must say, oh, them stressed out and rating and what have you. You see me? You ever hear them say, do not cry over spilled milk. You shouldn't cry over spilled milk. Whereas if you spill it and you drop the cup, you see, they might even make me that video upload because them done already a premium on Instagram, so they might even make the video go. You see me? So it been going on for generations, you know. A man said it one time, a man named Willie Lynch. And if any one of you guys that are listening, read and know anything about this guy named Willie Lynch, you will understand that this brother create the system where we live in right now. It was his plan. But then, he might have found that basically. Because when slave did a rebel on a runway and fight after them master, because 500 man per one farm and only about 50 man a blood clot run the farm. Take it over, man. Turn it in a year farm, man, and just follow them everywhere. Them go make sure so they don't talk with them and stick it at the side. Pussy, though, say that. You see me? I saw it should not run, but it never run, so. Man, slave was rebellious. Because I forgot to tell you a story now if you understand. You see it? Because we're African. You know what I mean? And we don't really did come here of our free will. Some of us did, like some of them rich black man, them did come here off of them own free will, and them did consider to be white. So when you really think about color, that is another thing too. You see me? In Louisiana and them thing, the black man did own slave. You understand me? And them have money just like white man. So don't think a racism thing, I deal with this thing. It's a classism thing. It's just like how you look on a madman or a homeless person right now. If you could have kidnap him and have him work at your yard for free. You understand me? And that was what was going on. It have nothing to do with the race or nothing. It's that they always had to do with class. The poorer people get stampled on. Or the people them with the less ammunition, the man with the biggest gun run it on. You see me? It's classism. It never have nothing to do with race. I just people put it in a parable that talk about race and this and that. Race here about clot. We all one race, human race. You know what I mean? We might have different cultures and different diaspora, probably look different array, what have you, and DNA structure as far as color pigmentation might go, but we are a human being. You understand me? But we stray from the point of being free human beings. So we say, all right, instead of taking over our own life and do what we have to do and live, We need a governor. We need a prime minister. We need a president. We need a district councillor. We need a this. We need a that. We need a that. We need so much that all these needs that we had that we wanted. You know what I mean? It took us, we the people, out of the power. We don't have no power no more. Because we don't get to make these decisions no more. We leave it up to somebody else to make these decisions. Because we're fucking lazy. Not only that, we have other shit to do. It's like brag on our friends who is this and who is that. You know what I mean? Buy the brand new sneakers that come out. Instead of use that money there to do something, you probably owe all child support and you didn't even pay it because why you want the new shoes or the new video game. All these things because of laziness. You didn't want to take care of your own taxes, so you went to a tax proprietor or an accountant to get your taxes done. When you can just go online and do it your fucking self. It's only 2 times I ever make somebody do my taxes. And once I figure out about TurboTax, I use that shit every year. You understand me? Because I really have no dependent. You know what I mean? And whatever I can claim it. You understand me? Because I can't file for my kids. Them, because my baby mother, them take that from birth. You see me? So I just do my own thing. Instead I go pay somebody $50 for do something I can do for my blood clot self. And I tell you, these people was crying on the video because they were sad. They were sad about what was going on. They have to stay home. They have to wear masks. They was stressed the fuck out, really. They was crying. But you create a problem and then you come up with a cure. That is what's going on right now, you know. And people don't see this shit, you know. People just looking at it, oh yeah, this during Christmas, how many flights get cancelled? You understand me? People stuck at the airport. They never go get to see their family. Because you have to take a test before you get on the plane and all them other stuff, different variant and this and that. Let me tell you something, man. People are dead in this country, all over the world, every blood clot there. In order this thing to go, if it pass, everybody have to go get it. You see me? You have to go catch it. And develop immunity for yourself. If it kill your blood clot, well, I don't know what to say, but I feel like everybody should just go get it and just get this over with. So we can go back to now. No vaccine not cure this. So that's what people don't realize. The vaccine not stop nothing. Because even if the shit do work, right? You understand me? Next week them can tell us one different strain out. It's like weed. Every week there's a different type of weed. You understand me? Simple. So I think it would be better if the case may be that everybody just catch it. If it really even exists. You know what I mean? You see these words that they use when they manipulate things. When you ask them a question like, does it protect? And they say, oh, it's most likely. You see these words? Most likely is not a fucking answer, bro. That's not yes or no. You know what I mean? You will be less likely to go to the hospital. You'll be most likely to be infected. And basically, all this rush for the vaccine is not protecting you from nothing. I think it is fucking actually infecting you and giving you that shit to go spread it around the fucking place. Because if you really check the ratio of this thing, how it started, you understand me? A man is in China. Let's dig deep into this blood clot, yeah. You understand me? Like how me crash my blood clot self, you know. See, a man, somebody in China was the first person to get it. I was tested with it. How you know what that was for you to be testing for it? That's a question you should ask yourself, you know. Because in order for a doctor to test you for something and tell you what it is, he must already have a knowledge of it. Because if he don't know, he's going to go back and do some research and try to figure it out. And send it to some lab and all them other stuff. But this man know what he was talking about from the get-go. You understand me? Then later on, you find out that these words and these names are patented. Somebody has the right to use these words. Somebody can sue you if you use them word incorrectly. Here goes censorship now. Anywhere you use that word or that phrase on any social media network, your shit get banned, it get shut down, and all these other things. You understand me? You're not supposed to be using their word. That's their word. And that's their word that they're using, you know what I mean, to create panic in the fucking world. A pack of fucking animals. If you see a flock of birds and you throw one stone, everybody gonna scatter. Because they think they're the one that's gonna get hit with it. And that's what's happening. You know what I mean? This stone that has been thrown, everybody think that they're gonna get hit with it. So everybody starts separating themselves. You understand? People start breaking down because they're used to the social lifestyle. You know? They used to going to clubs. So it bothered those people. They're going out to dinner, party with their friends outside, and, you know, going to other places. It bothered those people. And it broke those people down. Because I like going fishing. You understand me? But I haven't been able to go fishing for the past 2 years because I say, you know what? I mean, going out there because what? The first year, I thought it was like, yo, you know, everybody should, you know, get the vaccine and get it over with. Then they come up with all these conspiracy theory. And this is the most dangerous part of it, you know. You understand me? The conspiracy theories. The one that say that is a lie, don't follow it. And then you see some prominent people that have sense, you know what I mean? Like those Muslim guys. I'm not gonna call their name, but those guys, they're very much against this thing. You know? Like one of them said they saw it coming. You know what I mean? I know that it's here. It will never go away until everybody does it. Now, like I said before, I feel like people should, you know, contract the fucking disease. Yeah, it sounds crazy, but you gotta crack a couple eggs, brethren, to fry an omelette. You understand me? Let's not do it in vain, waiting for this thing to go away when we don't have any weapons to fight it. We might as well confront this shit head on. Who live, who die. This is war. If you really think about it, there's a pathogen out there that has the intention to kill off the human race. This is fucking war. Imagine that, a fucking virus out there. Like, remember when AIDS come out? AIDS was another life form, you know. They might call it a disease or some fucking thing, but it was another life form with the intention to kill humans through sex, because they know people love to fuck. So the disease was transmitted through sex and multiplied. Words is the fucked up part of this thing. Because when you use certain words, it changes things. It's like orange and orange. What are we talking about? The color or the fucking fruit? You understand me? These are the things that people don't think about. Okay, you don't have time to think. You know what I mean? If you haven't isolated your prey, you understand me? There's no fucking way you can capture it. You have to be chasing that motherfucker back and forth. Or you shoot it down. But if you, and that's not a form of isolation, it's dead. You see me? You not to isolate yourself and others. If it's hiding, let's find it. You don't test people and give people fake results and because you want to scare everybody. If people are as a man go do testing, and they do the test this morning. Now, like day before yesterday, all right? At one spot. And then they go to another spot the following day, the day after that. And this test was positive and the other one is negative. And I see many people do that. You understand me? That's how I know say them I tell you something for scare you. In order for you to do something else. Yeah, I mean, if you want somebody to do something, you have to fucking put fear in them. And not only that, doing it for free. If you die, there's nothing you can get out of it. Why not die the way you're supposed to? If you can't get no compensation from using their product and you happen to lose your life or a family member lose their life, why not die by the fucking shit that you're trying to protect me from? At least I won't be getting nothing then. What you're telling me, son? Okay, if I don't get it, I could be spreading it. If I don't have something, how could I give it to you? You understand me? It's like you asking me for $1 million. I don't fucking have it. If I had it now, hell fucking yeah. You understand? And people tell you fucking shit. If you're not sick, you don't go to the fucking doctor. So why the fuck are you testing yourself for something that you don't have none of the symptoms? You ever see a test and they're like, none of the above? Yeah, and the blast one at the bottom be like, none of the above. That's where you should be marking down. Yeah, if you feel sick, go to the fucking doctor. But they are making you feel sick by putting this shit on the news every fucking day, brainwashing you, telling you every fucking thing that is wrong. And every time you think something's gonna go right, they come with more bad news, putting more fear into you. That's why this woman was crying. That's why those people was crying this morning when I watched the video. They were crying because they're emotionally stressed. They're talking about kids watching fucking TikTok videos and diagnosing themselves. How is a child gonna diagnose themselves with certain bullshit, made up names? These words, power, and fucking sound. You understand me? These words, the words that you use on the street, you think you can go inside a courthouse and use that shit? You might fucking incriminate yourself. That's why you need a lawyer, somebody who knows how to use these words. If you notice a lawyer when he's standing in front of the judge speak totally different. They use words that you probably hear on the street, but it don't mean the same fucking thing. A pole is a pole no matter what it might be, you know. You understand me? It could be made out of wood, iron, steel, whatever the fuck it is, a fucking pole. You understand me? So these words that they are using, if you watch 5 different news channels today, you're gonna hear something familiar. And it's not deja vu. It's narrated. You have to write a script if they're reading from something. You understand? They might not have the same stories, but when it comes to that particular story, that is the narrative for that. You understand? So when people go around and talk nonsense and go particularly put yourself in the situation, because if nobody going to these sites because nobody is sick, they will have nothing to talk about. If you don't feel sick, why the fuck are you going out there making a big scene and creating excitement? You understand me? Not only that, doing that, if somebody have something and they're out there, you're going to get it just by going out there. Can you expose? If you don't feel sick, why the fuck are you upholding this nonsense? Look how many people lost their job, the healthcare workers that was helping in the beginning. You know what I mean? It was about to lose their job because what? They don't want to take it. If a person at work in a healthcare service gonna tell you that, them they are opposed that shit. Common sense should tell us that you should too. People need to stop being so ignorant to facts. Listen to this man when he come on the TV. That evil son of a bitch. Him is a lizard, you know. Him is a fucking lizard. Him is a snake, some slimy fucking motherfucker. You understand me? Anytime somebody asks him a question, what did he say? You're most likely or least likely. He never come out with a straight answer. So it's like you running people around in a fucking circle. In a maze that has no fucking end. But what you're gonna do? You're gonna stir shit up because guess what? People gonna realize that you're lying about all this bullshit. You understand me? Because to my understanding, people, yeah, it's free now for this little thing that's going on. But later on, when everybody infect themselves, you know what I mean? Yeah, you're gonna have to pay to keep yourself alive. You understand me? Because it's just like slavery, you know. Modern slavery. They don't have to come capture you anymore. And in no bushes or nothing. All they gotta do is tell you that, yo, you could get rich if you come here. You understand me? Yeah. And you with your dumb self because you wanna brag and show off. You come here and something might go wrong. But you're not doing as well as you think. You could have used the same resources in your own country if you build it back up and then what? Some of them come here like, oh, me not go back to Jamaica, you know. Or me not go back to my country. People like them, people like those is what keep the country down. A third world country is not poor. It's lack of resources to excavate and to do what the rich people are coming there to do. So instead of buying fucking farmer and tractor and them stuff there and big machine to do the work themselves and sell it back to them money where I come instead of sell them the land. You know what I mean? Instead of having it ready for them and say, hey, post the wall, I have this, you know, and put on a heavy price. Because you can't sell it dear if a man have to go dig it up himself. But if you had the resources to dig it up and have it prepared and ready for this man when the man come. Instead of selling the land, I'm going to cut down the tree, them, I'm going to do all kind of fuckery. Damage the area. And then plant fucker upon it. You see me I say? Them a landscape the land for they coming at the fuckery. When you have to go buy air for breathe, you understand me? You have to go buy oxygen. You see me? Because no more tree now go up on the blood clot earth. Them are going to cut down every one of them. And everything where them are going to try to grow it now go grow. And this place are going to turn into one desert. If you live to see another 100 years, tell me if my blood clot wrong.